Welcome to this exploration of famous biologists who fundamentally changed our understanding of life. Today, we'll learn about four remarkable scientists: Charles Darwin, Gregor Mendel, James Watson, and Francis Crick. These pioneers made groundbreaking discoveries that form the foundation of modern biology. Their work explains how species evolve, how traits are inherited, and how genetic information is stored in every living cell. Let's begin our journey through the history of biological science. Charles Darwin was a British naturalist who lived from 1809 to 1882. He developed the theory of evolution through natural selection, which explains how species change over time. Darwin's most famous work is his book, On the Origin of Species, published in 1859. His ideas came from observing nature during a famous voyage on the HMS Beagle, particularly his studies of finches and tortoises on the Galapagos Islands. Darwin's work laid the foundation for modern evolutionary biology and changed how we understand the diversity of life on Earth. Darwin's theory of natural selection is based on four key principles. First, variation. Individuals within any species show natural differences in their physical traits and behaviors. Second, inheritance. These traits can be passed from parents to their offspring through reproduction. Third, selection. Individuals with traits that help them survive in their environment are more likely to live long enough to reproduce. Fourth, adaptation. Over many generations, beneficial traits become more common in the population, leading to evolutionary change. This elegant mechanism explains how species adapt to their environments without any conscious design. Gregor Mendel was an Austrian monk who lived from 1822 to 1884. He is known as the father of genetics because he discovered the fundamental laws of inheritance. Mendel conducted careful experiments by crossbreeding thousands of pea plants in his monastery garden. He tracked specific traits like flower color, seed shape, and plant height across multiple generations. Through meticulous record-keeping and mathematical analysis, Mendel established the principles that explain how traits pass from parents to offspring. His work founded the entire field of genetics, though it wasn't fully recognized until after his death. Mendel discovered three fundamental laws of inheritance. The law of segregation states that each parent contributes one allele, or gene variant, for each trait. During reproduction, these alleles separate and randomly combine in offspring. The law of independent assortment explains that genes for different traits are inherited independently of each other, creating new combinations of characteristics. The law of dominance states that, when two different alleles are present, the dominant trait will be expressed in the organism, while the recessive trait remains hidden but can still be passed to future generations. These laws explain the patterns we see in heredity. James Watson is an American molecular biologist born in 1928. He is best known for co-discovering the double helix structure of DNA with Francis Crick in 1953. This discovery revealed how genetic information is stored in living organisms at the molecular level. Watson and Crick built their model using X-ray crystallography data and understanding of chemical bonding. Their breakthrough earned them the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1962. Watson's work revolutionized our understanding of heredity and opened entirely new fields of molecular genetics and biotechnology. Francis Crick was a British molecular biologist who lived from 1916 to 2004. He partnered with James Watson to discover the double helix structure of DNA in 1953, building the first accurate model that explained how genetic material is organized. Crick also made another major contribution by proposing the central dogma of molecular biology, which describes how genetic information flows from DNA to RNA to proteins. This concept is fundamental to understanding how cells use genetic instructions. Crick's work transformed biology from a descriptive science into a molecular one, explaining the chemical basis of life and heredity. The 1953 discovery of DNA's double helix structure was a watershed moment in biology. Watson and Crick revealed that DNA consists of two complementary strands twisted together in a spiral ladder shape, with base pairs forming the rungs. The structure follows specific base pairing rules. Adenine always pairs with thymine, and guanine always pairs with cytosine. This complementary pairing is crucial because it enables DNA to replicate accurately when cells divide. The discovery explained how genetic information is stored, copied, and passed from generation to generation. It revolutionized medicine, biotechnology, and our fundamental understanding of life itself, leading to technologies like genetic engineering and personalized medicine.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.